The American influence on art started around the time of war, where propaganda were visually presented, like posters, leaflets, flyers, and illustrations that came with verses of propaganda slogans. It was also during these times that experimentation and exploration on new media, techniques, styles, forms of expression, and concepts of art became the focus of artists in the Philippines. Fernando Amorsolo y Cueto is the Philippines' first national artist and is considered as a grand old man of Philippine art, with his influence in art lasting over half a century, and even to this day you can still see some of his influences on paintings of classicism painters. He was known for his landscape paintings, which depicted the rural life of farmers and fishermen, and also the portraits of Dalagang Filipinas, such as this one, the Palay Girl. He was also known for capturing the striking colors and characters of the country's magnificent sunlight, which perfectly encapsulated the beauty of the Philippines.
The next artist is Galo B. Ocampo. Galo Ocampo is a Philippine artist and was the first Filipino to study in heraldry and was a member of International Institute of Genealogy and Heraldry in Madrid. Ocampo was born in Santa Rita, Pampanga. In 1929, he studied fine arts at the University of Philippines in Manila, formed the triumvirate that spearheaded the struggle for modern art in the country. Among Ocampo's painting was the Brown Madonna. This picture, called Brown Madonna, the Brown Madonna was highlighted and garnered attention in 1938. Why? Because it is depiction of Jesus and Mary as a non-Caucasian. As you can see, the brown complexion and features identify the figures as a Filipino. So the background was tropical and there's the bamboo and mountains of rice terraces. Also, Mary wearing a barot saya and tapis as represents a woman Filipino costume in the Philippines. So the artwork that he made is one of the first efforts to create new Filipino icons, which compromising an attempt at decolonization of religious imagery. Ocampo's style is likewise modernist in the use of bright colors, absence of linear perspective, and use of spatial precession as depth.
So this is Carlos Modesto Villaluz Francisco. He is a Filipino mural painter. So mural painters is an artwork who specializes in creating a large scale that is also known as murals. So as you can see in the sidewalk of those schools that you have seen beside of that, like for example a drawings or paint or kaning drawing batatog poster. Yes. So man siya gitawag og mural paint. And also Carlos is nakadawat na siya og kanang naga-title og National Artist in Philippines.
Victoria C. Idales introduced modernist styles and techniques, breaking away from a traditional academic approach to art. His bold and innovative works, such as The Builders and Sketch, mark a significant departure from realism, embracing abstraction and expressionism.
This is Felix Resurrección Hidalgo, was a Filipino artist. He is acknowledged as one of the greatest Filipino painters of the late 19th century, and is significant in the Philippines history for having been an acquaintance and inspiration for members of the Philippines Reform Movement. And one of his artwork is
La Vendora de Lanzones. La Vendora de Lanzones is a famous painting by Hidalgo. It depicts a young indigenous girl selling lanzones, a type of fruit, in the street of Hidalgo.
Giuslado Lorenzo. Giuslado Lorenzo was born in San Isidro, Nueva Ecija on 1906. He was known for his painting, expressionist, and landscape artworks. His choice of subject matter was conservative, landscapes, nipahat, and women. He also introduced the modern 20th century form of art. One of his artwork is the Rape and Massacre in Ermita that was done by oil canva painting, and that was painted on 1947. In this painting, Gisela Lorenzo was able to show the real life situation or the happenings on 1945, which is the battle in Manila, in which the Japanese took over the Philippines to expand their powers. So in this painting, Gisela Lorenzo uses the color of yellow, bright orange, red, and reddish purple for the background and for the skin tone. So Gisela Lorenzo emphasizes his paintings by using thick brushstrokes and earth colors to give more life to his paintings. In this painting, it is not just a visual storytelling of our history, but also Gisela Lorenzo was able to show us the pain, the suffering that the